What's happening, Wolfpack? It's your boy Kooks and welcome to Wolfstaar, helping you be the best you. So today's video is all about how you can change your circle of influence or your circle of friends. Controversial. Now, first of all, why would you want to change your circle of influence or your circle of friends? And I suppose the best way I can answer that question is by telling my own story. See, I grew up in an area that was, let's say, questionable. You know, people were taking substances, there'd be, you know, crimes. There were lovely people around the area, but there were also a lot of things that were going on that, you know, you don't really want to see growing up. And so, you know, when you grow up in that type of environment, that's all you think exists. But I was really fortunate. At the age of 16, I managed to get a job in the west side of London in Kensington, and I was exposed to a whole new life. I was exposed to people that went on holiday 3 or 4 times a year. You know, people drove really nice cars, families were together, the streets were clean, it was safe, it was friendly, and you know, I wanted a piece of that life. And a friend of mine recommended a book called Rich Dad Poor Dad. There's a link to it in the description box of this video, and it changed my life in that it made me realise there's another way of life and another way of doing things. And so when I started reading that book and I started exploring this new way of life, I soon realised that though the people I was surrounding myself with were amazing people, I loved them, they loved me, they were about a certain life that I no longer wanted, and I wanted to move on. So the only way that I could make that happen was essentially starting to become the type of person I wanted to be surrounded with. And slowly but surely, the more books that I read, the more articles I read, the more ideas I came up with, and the more things that I tried, I started to meet people who were more and more like-minded, and those people became friends, closer friends, until today I count those people to be family. So let's say, for example, you're in a similar type of situation, maybe not as extreme as how I was growing up, but let's say, you know, you've got a great circle of friends and you've been with these people since childhood, you've known them your whole life. But you know, things are starting to get the same and you want to do something different, and out of your group of 5 people, you know, you get together every weekend, you might go to the club or go to the pub, and you're doing the same thing, talking about the same thing, the same problems, and nothing really changes. But you know, you want to start your own business, you want to start a YouTube channel, you might want to start discussing philosophy, who knows? But you're just finding that the people that you're surrounded by are a little bit resistant to these new ideas, or they're just not really connecting with you in the way that you'd like. So what do? As I had done, and as many other people have done before me, essentially you need to start taking the steps that will help you become the type of person you want to be surrounded by. So it could be as simple as starting to watch some videos on YouTube, maybe start reading some books that are on the topic that you're interested in. Whatever it might be, you need to start taking little steps that will take you towards the type of person you want to become. And then naturally what starts to happen is these types of people that you want to be surrounded by become attracted to you. You'll have to excuse me if the edit here is not so great. Basically, my phone started ringing and I've no idea where I left off, and it was a really good take. So anyway, here goes. You start attracting the types of people you are starting to become, and those people slowly but surely, one by one, start becoming your friends. And before you know it, you've got a brand new circle of friends that are influencing you in the way that's going to lift you up and turn you into the type of person you've always dreamed of. So, you know, if you want to become a Pilates instructor, you know, start studying Pilates, following Pilates accounts, and, you know, start courses. Eventually you're going to meet other people that want to be Pilates instructors, and lo and behold, your new circle of influence, Pilates instructors. And really it could be any subject, any topic, but the results are always the same. So how do you go about this in really simple steps? First and foremost, I would simply say you have to start trying things. If you don't start trying things to take you out of your comfort zone and the people that you're surrounded by, if you do want to change, it's never going to happen. Start joining clubs, start reading new blogs, commenting, become a part of a community that you are aspiring to become a part of. And then essentially what will happen, you'll be recommended some books, recommended some places to go, recommended other things, and then you'll bump into like-minded people, and I kid you not, slowly but surely you'll start meeting like-minded people that are going to help you get to where you want to get to in life and become the type of person that you want to become. And it could be anything, being happier, being more adventurous, being more confident, whatever you want. The people around you ultimately shape the type of person that you become. I hope you found this video really helpful. The circle of influence and the people that you're surrounded by has changed my life hugely, and it continues to change my life. If you like the video and you like what I'm doing, please comment, like, share and subscribe to my channel. Turn on the notification so every time a new video drops you get that ding, and it lets you know that there's a new Wolfstaar video for you to enjoy. Thank you so much for watching today, and as always, and until the next time, be the good wolf. Oh!